Start your week by installing your game plan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Let's go, get set. Hit it.
They'll set up a throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. A 4th-round pick in 2018, Chase Edmonds with a carry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. but the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Now.
2nd and 10. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now back to throw. And he finds Fitzgerald. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll drop the throw. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Steps away to his left. And they'll get this.
Some people got it wrong. Really? Yeah.
The 20-yard line.
What are we going to have for supper tonight?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Maybe
2
a
minutes
small
on the
batch of
clock,
mac and
second
cheese.
quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Hakeem Butler. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, Butler complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't Dad get home?
Butler was the second of 3 receivers Arizona took in the draft. They said they wanted to increase the amount of playmakers that they have out wide, so they nabbed him in round 4 out of Iowa State. Really didn't come on until his final season at Iowa State, over 1,300 yards and 9 touchdowns. Now, Andy Isabella, he kind of provides the top end speed. Butler has the size, 6'6", 225, a huge target out wide. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Looking to throw.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. And it's caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Dancing to his left. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. This complete to the tight end, Clay. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 4. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Butler. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Adrian Claiborne picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14. Got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one.
Yeah.
All the way down inside the 20. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting this sense that he's looking to take off and run every time.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much since. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's going to return it to the 21. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Cardinals, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they fall to defeat for the second time this season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap.
Oh yeah. Here. No, I'll do that now.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. 60 or. That's right, baby. A little flat.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. The numbers for Fitzgerald from last week. 6 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. In a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
2nd and 11. And an alley to run. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll set up a throw. Screen play. Johnson. The first down screen pass. Good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 2nd down.
I'm lucky her.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Back to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what they're...
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Johnson running right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Well, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together as freshmen before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station, had a great 3-year career before being drafted 47th overall in 2018. Was having a solid rookie campaign last year, but then broke his foot in Week 13 and was shut down the rest of the way. 25 yards that time. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because it plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They begin the drive with Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll look to throw.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd and 1. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And a loose football. And who's got it? The Giants.
We have seen this.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Looking to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check, 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 check.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got
and with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan, and able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now back to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Draw play, Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Logan. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. T.J. Logan. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Edmonds. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though.
Hey, I'm planning to leave it the Cardinals after this season.
Start your week by installing your game plan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
6-6. Pull it high. On your 10. On your 10. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
152 fighter.
They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And, Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. He'll drop the throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, complete. It's Fitzgerald. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw here. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Completes it to Fitzgerald. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Looking to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And an alley to run. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Right there, 56. All right, T, let's go.
Shoot.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw now on the final play. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The 11-time Pro Bowler Larry Fitzgerald still has it. His production did take a dip last year on the heels of 3 straight 1,000-yard campaigns. He's in the back half of his 30s now. What a career it's been. Coming into this year, over 1,300 receptions, 116 of those for touchdowns, and second only to... And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as often.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 6. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. Thursday Night Football on E!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're going to look to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but it does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Johnson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers for Fitzgerald from last week. 8 catches, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
And doing preparation for the game, you know.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Charles Clark. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Tackle made there by Nick Perry. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Open man is Kirk, complete. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And this one is right down the middle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Johnson. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And several media outlets thought Andy Isabella was the top receiver in this year's class out of UMass. He dominated his senior year there. 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. They really say that he can just take a top off a defense. He ran a 4.31 40 at the Combine, 3rd fastest of all attendees. And then he was taken 62nd. A lot of experts think he was a major bargain with loads of potential. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. And he slides to avoid the hit. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Johnson again. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. The busy night continues for Johnson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And this is taken in at the 5. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way.
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night. He'll look to throw.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. That ball complete to Isabella. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 13, eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, baby.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I got it. No.
They'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Clay, the intended receiver. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the... Start your week by installing your game plan.
DJ all the way. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on E.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Johnson. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game: 17 carries for an even 100 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Good coverage there holds them to just a 2-yard return. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Carl Nassib able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Noah Spence. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Second and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Here's Andy Lee now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. A good return there, 17 yards, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Nassib able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Big hit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw now on the final play. And my goodness, this is incomplete.